So. Hier waren wir. Dann kommen wir jetzt zum Ende und hoffentlich dürfen wir da jetzt unser Deck ausprobieren. Da ist doch was zum Aufsammeln, oder? Nö, da auch nicht. Da.
This church looks empty now.
Wir waren hier doch schon. Wir haben ihn doch hier geholt, oder nicht? War das nicht hier? Wo wir ihn besiegt haben, weil er irgend so ein kleines Mädchen besessen hatte? Wir können nicht außen rumgehen. Nee. Reden wir erstmal mit ihm.
What a dump, right? Look at all this rotten wood. And it used to all be so fine. Don't just stand there, Weiser. There is the door to the undercroft. Open it!
Some pictures are mixed with the icons.
Die Tür ist irgendwie
It's
kleiner.
not as simple as that. Search the chests. Perhaps you'll find something.
What am I looking for?
How would I know?
Da hinten, der Stab.
Now, don't look at me like that. There are icons all over the place. It's bad for me to look at them, you know.
Ja. Wollen wir einen Stab nehmen?
A bit of a strange face for an angel. Old church books. And old kitchenware. Were they gifts from the people? Some pictures are mixed with the icons.
Okay, hier vorne ist nichts mehr. Ach cool, wir haben uns das Regal gebappt. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, gut. Das kam wieder raus. Okay, dann räumen wir mal die Planken weg.
When you approach the old wooden planks, you feel a draft. Behind the planks, you see a narrow crawl space leading deeper underground.
Ja klar, kriechen wir da rein.
I've seen these idols, Vasilisa.
You've been in this dugout before?
Yes, but when? Was it long ago? Something is missing. As if one of the passes on the hunter's calendar has disappeared. Add it, and everything fits right into place.
The idols have river shells scattered around them. The idols have river shells scattered around them. They're so majestic.
Hm. Hm.
Majestic idols of old are now lying in heaps in this dank and wet dugout. The eerie faces of the forgotten deities seem to emanate a cold draft. One of the idols is missing his carved face.
I've seen these idols.
You've been in this dugout before.
Yes, but something is missing. At it. And everything.
Mann, ich renn da noch. Hintergrund. Tap, 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 tap. So, okay. Müssen wir jetzt hier irgendwas finden, oder? Komisch.
Majestic idols of old are now lying in heaps in this dank.
Erstmal Spezi. Ja, gönn dir. Ich habe auch noch hier einen stehen. Und heute Nachmittag noch. Hab ich nicht fertig getrunken. So, wir müssen irgendwas finden, was da reinpasst in dieses eine Idol.
An ancient wooden angel is watching you indifferently. You touch the mask and it falls to your feet. Its image reminds you of the strange chorts depicted on the idols of the demons. Behind the planks, you see a narrow crawl space. Majestic idols of old are now lying.
So. Und wir haben das Tor zur Hölle geöffnet.
I remember everything.
Das ist er?
But look, what's happening to me?
Das ist unser süßes Kätzchen?
That's right. That's how I used to look when they called me Whitey.
Er ist der Nordwind.
Hunters used to bring the river shells from the north, and I flew at the all-knowing wind with no rest and no respite.
Roshka, is that you?
Vasilisa, I remembered everything. All thanks to you.
Oh, wir haben den Nordwind befreit.
Your name was Voipil. Who are you?
I used to be a god, the lord of the northern wind and master of the true people's destiny, those who lived in the forests of Cherry. I was once powerful for a time. Other gods came, and belief in me dwindled. Thou shalt not worship the idol of Voipil, and thou shalt not devout funeral feasts to him. And thus it came to be. The lights of altars dwindled, and so did my powers.
Are those your idols beneath the church?
Yes, they are. It was my lost temple, this dugout. I still remember that woman. Didn't want to lose the old faith. She hid my idols and put my face on the angels. That's how I survived, as a demon, but in a halo of ecclesiastical glory.
Why all the shells?
This is my symbol, my ears.
Hä? Du hast keine Ohren, du hast zwei Gesichter als Ohren.
I used to be omnipresent in this area. I used to cool the ferocious flame of the sun with my wind. But that time is long gone. All that's left are these shells. Bones of the past, long forgotten.
Kriege ich jetzt meine Katze wieder, bitte?
What will you do now?
I'll stay with you. I am in your debt. It's not like I've suddenly grown in power. The universe has been turned upside down. The gods of all the today's demons. And so did I. When people forgot about me, I forgot about myself. And lost my erstwhile power. But now my past has returned, along with some of my strength. I will help you, Mrs. Who knows what other births can I undergo?
Okay, cool. Unsere Katzen sind Gott. Ja gut,
So it turned out that our Proshka used to be a chute demon.
ich meine, Katzen sind sowieso Götter, also.
Jesus Christ!
Didn't expect that, Grandpa, did you?
Geil, wie er fliegt.
Perhaps now I'll be the one to tell you to hunt mice.
Weipel. Nee, das ist dein Job, Weipel. Die Mäuse jagen.
Unbelievable! I didn't think that such strong spirit would enter your service. I'm glad all the training worked out. Or is it the book? So, now you're going to stay with us?
Well, yeah. I'll live out my cat life with Vasilisa. I found mine, now I help Vasilisa find hers.
And no nagging about mice. You might be St. George himself, but you should still do your duty.
Genau.
While I still have my teeth, I'm the master of this house.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll take care of it. Consider the mice gone. How do you like my new fur? What a glow.
I don't know how to address you now. Proshka or Voipil?
Roshka it is. I've told you that I'll stay with you until all the seals are open. You've helped me, now it's my turn. I'm not scared of any charts. How can they possibly harm me?
What kind of spirit are you?
A chewed one. Permans believed in me in the olden days. My powers have waned. I can catch mice, though.
You're helping me then again.
Yeah, and my power grows because of that. So I won't leave you.
You've remembered your past, but won't you forget it all once again?
Yes, you become that what you're doing. If you'll be a Sosietka for 100 years, then you'll become one. If you wouldn't have reminded me of the past, then who knows? Maybe I would have become a hairy old man then in another 100. Enough of this Sosietka business. When you'll free your guy, I go back to mountains. I will fly around like a free northern wind. I won't forget a thing that way.
Okay.
And I was here by dawn. And I was here by...
Why didn't you leave that short? Catch the cockroaches.
I'll think of something with
Okay,
it.
das ist jetzt wieder
You'd
das
better. All right,
Sprich von
you need to
vorher.
go to the mill. I already sent a salt worker there.
Do you think
Ja,
the wood
schon
will...
Now,
gemacht.
he'll do whatever he likes, sacrifices.
I've been
Ich klicke die
thinking about
trotzdem
that
nochmal an,
myself.
You
nicht dass das
could
eine
try
Wirkung
to
hat.
buy...
What should I watch out?
I think he has power there, as well
I'm
as...
getting better and better with...
Ha! The longer you... Doesn't matter. Finally,
Well, time to...
it's not far.
Oh,
God be with you. I'm a fisherman from the northern lake, Vatti, Lord forgive. I came to thank you. I don't know what you did, but the Vodinoi stopped cutting our nets. Here, I brought some dried pike from our crew.
die haben schon aufgehört, die Netze zu zerschneiden? Ich habe doch noch gar nichts gemacht. Ah. Warte, müssen wir die... Okay, die sind alle noch beschäftigt. Jetzt können wir hoffentlich wieder kämpfen. Und wir nehmen natürlich unseren Gott-Kater mit. Jawohl! Schau mal, der hat ja mega relevelt. Sehr schön.
Near the old Izba, a man is scolding his wife. Half the village soon gathers to listen to the quarrel. Half the peasants take the side of the husband, while the other half support the wife.
Was ist los
The
hier?
subject of the argument turns out to be a saw that breaks down every other time. The man suspects that his wife is cursing it, while she insists she is innocent. This item looks like it's been repaired quite often. Looks like it was fixed by the local smith a couple of days ago.
Vielleicht ist es einfach ein kaputtes Werkzeug, was abgenutzt ist.
You think that the smith may know something about the defect and learn how to get to his Izba. You decide on your next actions. It turns out the mill has long since been abandoned and is rather notorious here. Hardly anyone is brave enough to get close to the building. The talk is, the Vodinoi still grabs passers-by and drags them to the bottom. You decide on your next actions.
Smitty. Der Schmied Smitty.
On the village street, you meet a strange peasant procession with chests and sacks. A peasant clutching a sleepy rooster walks in the lead. The people stop, noticing you on their way. The old women start to cross themselves, thinking you to be a bad omen. The man walking at the head of the procession addresses you.
Who are you, bareheaded wench? What are you doing here at night?
Was habt ihr mit dem Huhn vor?
A rooster in hand and sacks full of clothing. What are these peasants planning?
Ah. Vielleicht sind das Flüchtlinge? Fliehen die vor irgendwas? Umziehen? Unwahrscheinlich. Er nimmt sein Lieblingshuhn mit, weil er abhaut. Oder ein Geschenk für irgendwas, aber was? Divinations? Nee. Ich glaube, die hauen ab.
Perhaps they want to escape with stolen goods?
Ach, doch
I
nicht
doubt
mit
that.
gestohlenen, die ich... Ach so.
On the village street, you meet a strange peasant.
Who are you, bareheaded wench?
A rooster in hand and sacks full of clothing.
Ja, dann ist
What
es
are these peasants
bestimmt
planning?
ein Geschenk.
Bringing gifts to someone? No.
Ich lade jetzt... Ich
On
will
the
die
village
richtig haben,
street,
diese Dinger,
you
weil
meet a strange peasant.
wir dadurch
Who are
die
you,
Erfahrung
bareheaded
bekommen.
wench? What are you doing?
A rooster in hand and sacks full of clothing.
Ach, die
Why are these
Divinations.
girls are usually the ones who perform divinations
Die
with
ziehen um?
roosters.
Ist das geil, die ziehen um.
On the village
Okay.
street, you meet a strange peasant.
Who are you, bareheaded?
A rooster in hand and sacks. They're carrying their belongings with them at midnight. This can be only one ritual. Looks like they're offering the rooster as a sacrifice to the Susiatko. So they're
Nein,
moving.
der arme Huhn.
I'm a simple traveler who's lost her
Ah.
way.